Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Dee, about to react to this vid by 4D Shams. It's titled The Freaky Content Creator Crisis. Someone sent me this. It sounds wild and looks like people's bodies are being blurred out in the thumbnail. Are people naked on TikTok now? Is that what we're doing? Sure, let's see what's going on. Let's watch.
Saturday morning routine. Mind you, this is a 3-minute long video. And the whole video, this lady is just showing us her yams. Like, I genuinely have to put this in 2x speed because this is an almost 3-minute long video where she's showing us her yams the whole time. And just to prove it, I'm gonna skip through the video for y'all. Yams, 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 yams. This lady almost went the entire video without showing her face not once. Bro, the bills cannot be this high. And now if y'all wanna see the one instance where she actually did show her face, this was it. That's all we got.
Girl.
Like 2-3 seconds worth of her face and straight back to
This is embarrassing. What makes this even more embarrassing is that you're doing this for free. TikTok ain't paying like that, okay? I've seen many people complain about the funds that they receive, even when they're getting millions of views on TikTok. So if you're not like working with brands over there, you are not getting paid like that. And this is definitely not brand friendly. So she's not attracting like new, work or anything like that from brands. So you're just doing this just to thirst trap and be thirsty and get, comments to make you feel better about yourself and your booty. I don't understand the point in this. That's embarrassing.
That. Mind you, this is like a whole series on her page. Her most popular.
Yeah, so her videos are getting millions of views, but yeah. Once again, if you're on TikTok and you're trying to get paid over there, you know what I'm talking about. They're not paying like that. So yeah, this is what she does on her on her TikTok. Girl, you don't even know like good brand deals doing this. They don't want to work with you when you just selling booty.
Their videos are literally filmed exactly like this. The majority of the video is her just being followed around with the camera angle being on her yams. At least she knows her selling point. Get dressed with me to go home shopping. Right about now, you might be wondering...
Oh, that's that one teacher stud that that got exposed for being weird at the school that she was working at when she was a substitute teacher. Yeah, I remember her.
And why I have this video censored. Well, it's because she's wearing a strap in her underwear. And yes, if you were wondering, this is also a series on her page where she gets ready.
Oh, I think people pointed that out. Oh, she's a weird bitch. I remember. I think I remember people pointing out that when she was a substitute teacher, she had her strap on going to class. People pointed out that they could see like her print from her strap that she was wearing to go teach children. That's what she was doing out in the streets. They fired her ass real quick. I think she was only there like maybe a day or two, and they got her up out of there because she also was like filming the kids and saying little weird stuff. So yeah, she was already on bullshit there. But oh my god, not her wearing this strap. Y'all are strange. Wear it. I thought the purpose was to wear it when you're with your partner. You just wearing this day to day?
With a strap in her boxers. Mind you, this is the same woman who was labeled the studstitute. I did a whole video on her and how she got fired for making weird comments about her students. Trust me, it was bad. The rise of freaky content has to be studied. It's like these people take regular content, for example, stuff like lifestyle content where you do get ready with me's or come with me to insert activity, or even like cooking videos. I remember the internet was in an uproar over the cooking with Kaya videos where she would start the video off by twerking and basically advising women to cook for their man or she would steal them.
Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya.
Oh, is this potato soup? I love potato soup.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with
Girl, let's see the soup.
Girl, please.
Cause yeah, you put like cheese and sour cream and like green onions, and it's supposed to be like a baked potato, but it's like in soup form. It's really good.
Get in that kitchen before I have to invite your man over for dinner. Girl, your man will be took if you woke up to breakfast in bed at Kai's house. Your man will be on his knees proposing if you tried my Marry Me chicken.
And as you can probably guess, a lot of women were angry about this and we almost had an internet gender war. And you see, the thing about these type of content creators is they'll take this regular content, and I think because they lack creativity or they want to have shock value or they just want to benefit off the fact that sex sells, they'll turn it into something really freaky. A perfect example of this is lifestyle content. Usually with regular lifestyle content, you'll see stuff like this. You'll see the performative, super early morning, picture perfect wake up, stuff like this. Oh my God. Like, it's not even 7 a.m. yet, and these people are jumping around, shouting.
Okay, she cooks every now and then, but it's not a lot of cooking content, not as much as it used to be. But it doesn't look like she's any longer saying that she'll take your man. I mean, obviously I don't have the audio on, but it's because she's getting straight into cooking. Like, she's not really saying much. I don't know, but anyway.
And being super energetic. And look, I'm not trying to be a hater. I know they're trying to motivate people and spread positivity. But you know damn well you're not waking up like that every single day. Show us what you look like before you got up, set up that camera, and hit record. That's your actual wake-up routine. We all know the real way people wake up is they'll get up, maybe yawn, stretch a little bit, stare into space trying to fight off the drowsiness, and pump themselves up for the day, and then they'll get up. Realistically, it should look a little something like this. This particular brand of lifestyle content creators are literally the embodiment of this clip right here.
My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago. That's bananas that you still think that way, and it's unfair that people have taught you this. My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed and manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week. Right. Stack that up over a month, I'm gonna kick your butt. Stack it up over a year, you're toast. Stack it up over 5 years, my entire life is different than it would have been otherwise.
And I am genuinely not even trying to hate. Okay, maybe a little bit. But if you watch these content creators, bro, you would think that they can control time on some Doctor Strange type shit. Because how do you fit all these type of activities in one day? And another thing that these lifestyle content creators love to do is go on runs for some reason. And for some odd reason, they all just seem to be really good at running. Like, if I was to calculate all the running that they claim to have done throughout the week, they would have probably ran at least a marathon a week. How are all of y'all collectively so good at running? They'll really be like, come with me on this 10-mile run this morning. And by the end of the run, they'll barely look like they broke a sweat.
Run 20 miles with me. Mile 1, mile 2. We're gonna make sure we go nice and slow and start mile 3. It's so hot that I'm just happy I did. Life is good. Thank you for watching.
I refuse to believe that these are the same miles that we're all running. She said she ran 20 miles, almost a marathon. A marathon's 26 miles. You're telling me you almost ran a marathon and you're barely sweating? If I ran half of what she ran, if I just ran 10 miles, I know I'd be gasping for air. And I would definitely be drenched in sweat.
People be doing this for content.
Coming off my body. Okay, I realize I might have gone on a little tangent, but content creation is in a crazy place right now in general. And I mean crazy freaked out. Come run in San Diego with me. Why is the camera angled to emphasize your buns? You could have, showed us the different beautiful views in San Diego, it being such a beautiful city and all. But no, instead you choose to make your buns the focal point. And look, I mean, I get it, it's your TikTok, but at the end of the day, this is a kid's app, and there are other apps for this type of content. And just look at how freaked out they are in the comments. Bro got cake binoculars. I genuinely had to skip so many of these comments because they were just doing too much. I'm talking about dropping some freaky pictures in there. We got these crazy get ready with me's where these people are starting their videos in their underwear, showing striped cheeks for no reason. We got these.
She was in another video I reacted to where they were talking shit about those type of people. Or maybe I was just on TikTok and I saw her. I don't remember. But yeah, her whole getting ready with her is just showing off her booty.
Seductive, alluring, get ready with me to go to church videos. Like, gang, I look at this and I don't think you're going to church. This don't give the vibe of you're going to church. Brief intermission, y'all. I got an opportunity for it. But
y'all can support.
Yeah, you said, if you for and you're twerking all through more on top of their finances. Bro, how do you do a get ready with me to go to church video and you're twerking all throughout the video? Like, this genuinely has to be blasphemy. You know it's cooked when even a porn star is dressing more modestly than some of these girls. And they're the ones supposed to be going to church. Let's analyze this get ready with me for church. So you're going to church, and the first thing you do is you turn around and you show us your buns. And you show us your buns again? Like, at this point, what's the point of dressing modest if you're showing your backside to the whole internet? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Get ready with me, goth girl church edition. Well, isn't that ironic? And she started the video off with the outfit in the end. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. This is pretty modest. Besides the fact that she started.
You can't be goth and religious? Y'all let me know.
The towel,
I don't know. This is
pretty appropriate for church. Get ready with me for church. And she starts it in a bodysuit. It genuinely cannot be this hard to start a video fully clothed, or at least appropriately clothed. And the insane part is that they're dropping this on the internet for millions of strangers to have access to and be able to see. That doesn't just defeat the purpose of trying to be modest, it literally obliterates it. We got another one. So she walks into the view of the camera, showing us her buns. Very intentional, by the way. Your phone camera and TikTok both have timer features. If she actually cared about not showing her buns, she wouldn't have shown them.
So the girls are doing get ready with me's in their underwear for church. Knowing the Christian marketing tactics. I know there's going to be a spin on this. There's going to be a way, you know. It's going to be like, is it not God's walk that I'm showing? Yes. Come on, sister. You know? Is it not his temple that I'm inviting people to? I can see all the angles. Yeah. Because that's what y'all do.
Is it not his temple I'm inviting people to?
And we gotta play dumb. We gotta play dumb like what you doing. It's not thirst trapping, sister. Continue. What you will find that thing God looking for. Because why are you fooling? Who are you fooling? You're in underwear.
We got another church, get ready with me, and this lady's skirt is so short, if a toddler sneezed next to her, we would see her whole butts. And for anyone who thinks I'm being too critical, I'm being judgy, I'd just like to say that all the women in these comments agree with me. Cute, but I think it's a bit short for church. Where are you wearing that to? Ain't no way you wore that to them people church. You play too much, you know you're wrong for that. Cute club attire. So what's the occasion? Because it can't be church. This is unacceptable. For church, my God, LOL. And I'm showing y'all those comments, especially the women's comments, because I know there's going to be someone who's going to say, stop policing women's bodies, let women wear what they want to wear. And look, that's your prerogative, but I'm allowed to have an opinion.
Exactly.
Flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God. Why are we starting off our get ready with me's in our underwear? Why do I see your butt cheeks? Why are your boxers so tight that I can see your print? Some of y'all are not babes in Christ. Some of y'all are doing this on purpose. You know what you're doing, and you better get right before you get left, because that's unacceptable.
I'm just glad that all the women in the comments see how inappropriate this outfit is, especially if you're going to a religious location like a church. Get ready with me for church.
Y'all weird.
What was that? What was that, bro? So you had to put a little teaser in the beginning of your get ready with me for church video. And of course you're recording yourself from the back angle. And by now, if you guys know anything about me, I dish it out equally. We're not just gonna call out the women. Of course, we also have to call out these freaky ass men. Get ready with me for class as a ballet dancer and college student. I'm just wondering what stopped you from starting this video in your pants. I'm censoring this and only playing certain parts, but this man literally has his meat bulging at the screen. And gang, he did this shit for 4,000 likes. Get ready with me to gym. We got another freaky frog starting these videos in his underwear, meat bulging. Like, brother, you cannot be this desperate for attention. And you know the problem with TikTok is you could be searching for something completely unrelated to this, and this will still pop up. That's how you end up with comments like these. Mind you, I was searching for morning attire. I'm busy explaining to my dad the reason why I screamed. Finally, a get ready with me where they're fully clothed. Hold on. What was the purpose of that, bro? So you got unready to show us your print, and then you got dressed again?
Oh,
and then this man proceeds to twerk for the camera. Another freaky get ready with me. You know, you have the option of just telling us that you took a shower. We know how to, you don't gotta show us how to shower, bro. You don't gotta be in your underwear. We know how to put on clothes, dude. Dude got people in the comments reminding him that there are kids on TikTok. Another freaky frog. Bro, how many of these kind of creators are there, bro? You're telling me you did all this for a measly 3,000 likes? And you know it's something sexual when you got the freaked out aunties in the comments doing this. Gang, why do
y'all always assume they aunties? Because the other guy I reacted to in the past, I forgot his name, Cameron, he has said the same thing, like the aunties, and I'm just like, I just assuming that aunties are the only ones who thirst. Like, that is not the case. I've been seeing people of all ages thirsting, which makes it really strange, because it's like when there are minors who are watching your content, just like the previous comments said, like, sir, there are kids on TikTok. I would argue there are primarily kids on TikTok. So for you to be showing all of this is very strange.
You know that shit hurt? Are you fantasizing about this dude? It's little girls on here.
Yeah,
Thank you,
weird.
bro.
Exactly.
Finally an adult with some common sense. Thank you for not promoting lustful behavior on a kid's app.
Yeah, I've seen enough of these freaky frogs who are thirst trapping for likes on TikTok. That's really sad. And like I said, TikTok is not paying like that. I think they used to pay a lot better, but in recent years, it has gotten really bad to where people are like, you can't even make a living off of TikTok views, even if you're getting millions and millions of views on a consistent basis. Like, it's pretty bad. So they are just doing this just to do it. Just for likes and just for attention, just because. So that makes it even worse. I mean, if you were doing it for money, it's like, all right, desperate times call for desperate measures, you know. I would give you a little bit more grace, but you doing it for likes. That's sad. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.